Hi everybody, how are you all doing today? This is BA Bad One, and today I'm going to show you a video of a game I played in Perth. The build I am using is with Harold B. Farncombe, obviously. The man was practically made for this ship. And I am using for the build Burning It Down XXL, Smokestack, Fortified, Smoke on the Water, and Fully Packed. The inspirations are A.L. Belfast and Giuseppe Fulgosi. The idea of this build is so that I can get a very small smoke firing penalty. That way I can get into caps, use the smoke and keep shooting, and if I get detected, that means there will be a DD close by. So by then I can use my sonar, which will have almost the same range as the fire detection penalty, as I have not the commanders fully upgraded yet, and I can detect any enemies. In this case it is an epicenter match in Trident, but you can use this for any domination match, and you can get into caps and get them. And basically that's the way I like to use Perth. Of course you could use the other skills to have like a more firing from range sort of build, but that is more for the capture the base matches, and it's a little bit more of a boring gameplay in my opinion, of course. And for that you could use Beyond Range, Shell from the Ghost, which is Farncombe's personal skill, um, Full Speed Ahead, Fixated, and Refill Station. With this combination you can have better accuracy from a further distance from your enemies and still be able to use the smokes any way you please. So other choices I could have for this build, I could use Von Helsinger to get bigger smokes, and with bigger smokes I could have the ship going faster and still be concealed by the smoke. But I don't have that commander yet, and I still have to try it. I thought about it when I started using Honge, but I never got to have the commander and I haven't tried that out. So if you do manage to do it, please let me know. You don't exactly need to be almost half speed all of the time, but you can keep choking the acceleration so you can go a little bit faster than just 1/4 speed. So here I'm already in the center, I'm already getting the caps, and as you can see I have La Galissonière very close by, and she's not detecting me. She's at almost 6 kilometers, and I'm pretty safe. You can even see the Gnevi over there is at 4.3 now, 4.4, keeps changing, and I can shoot at him and I'm not detected. So even if he got closer to detect me, I have the sonar and I could see him. So this is how you should use Perth, in my opinion. You can get the bases pretty easily. Other option you could use is to put Mikawa also instead of Giuseppe or the Von Helsinger option. That way you can get closer to the cap before you get spotted and activating the smoke. In this case, in Epicenter, you usually get all 3 caps if it goes well, so the matches are pretty fast. But you can see a better use for this build in Domination, like I said, where with Fully Packed you can get 4 smokes, you can use 1 for each cap, and you even have 1 for safekeeping if you ever need to defend yourself or just avoid confrontation. Perth does not have very good AP. It's sort of the British heavy cruisers AP, so you get a lot of overpans, and It doesn't have that very good angles the light cruisers have, so you better focus on the AG shells. The other option you could use is igniter if you just wanna AG spam basically, and for that you have to give up either smokestack or the shells from the ghost, which can also be a good option. You don't need to actually resort to the shells from the ghost skill if you are playing from afar, so consider that as your other better option. As for punch through, I don't think it will do much for this ship. You better just focus on the AG shells. Another thing I forgot to mention, Perth can also be equipped to the plane, so remember to do that. You can use it to help you spot when you are in smokes, and you can also see over some islands, so it's a very good way to get info on your enemies. Perth was the ship from the last Halloween event, and probably won't be coming soon for a while, maybe even just next year or on Wargaming's birthday when they bring back stuff. The same can be said for Farcomb, as he will not be available in the commander crates, and if you ever get Vampire or another Commonwealth ship, the commander you'll be receiving is the general one, which is Leonard Murray. So with that said, those would be other options for Leonard Murray, but you won't have the smokestack skill or fortified, so the ones I think would be better to use would be Look at Me Now and Velocious. The rest you can use pretty much the same. If you ever get pushed in Perth, remember she also has torpedo launchers, which I think it's 4 torpedoes. So don't panic if any BB tries to rush you in the smoke. Remember, 4 British torpedoes still pack a Piri punch. The problem is when it's just 3, and you can also single launch them. So it's a pretty good British skill as well, as you can get pretty much all the torpedoes in the BB's nose. Anyway, this battle is pretty much done. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up if you did. It was a very short one, not much XP from this battle, but we did get the 3 circles. Remember to comment and give me some feedback below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share the video, share the channel. I thank you a lot if you do. Thank you for watching. Good games and goodbye.
Our team depends upon you.
Much obliged, Commander.
That's how it's done. Nice work. Good game, everyone.
Bye, have a great time.